G'day everyone, welcome to the Opal Mills. And just like to quickly say thank you to everyone that was on the live stream on the weekend and all your support. That was great. And my apologies to everyone else for not being able to make it. I didn't really advertise it, did I? So it was just a test to see if it was going to even work and any hiccups. So a couple of things I need to sort out is probably a better camera and the internet to make sure it's not glitchy. So yeah, my apologies, but I'll be doing sort of like a more of an official first live stream anyway. And I will put out a notice that will be happening. So here's a bit of a heads up. Hopefully next weekend, going to be heading to Andamooka, pitch a claim, and I'll try and do a live stream from there. That'll be pretty cool. But for this video, I mentioned in the live stream, I had half a plan for the live stream if it went well enough. I had a couple of things planned. So cutting stones is one, but I also had a ring I need to be making. So I'm going to do that now, and that's the stone. So I haven't quite weighed it yet. Well, I have. I've forgotten what it weighed. So that's right, 3 carats. Yeah, we'll call it 3 carats. So it's a little 3 carat stone. It's going to go in, not a bezel, but it's going to have a side around it, and it's going to have some claws come up over it. And it's going to be on a 2mm band. So we've got some 2mm plate here. I'm going to cut it all one solid ring. Set that in. Once the ring's bent, we'll have to file a bit of a round in the bottom of this to match the ring, solder it on, give the stone something flat to sit on, and fit the claws. Trim it all up, polish it. That's the plan. So I'm going to draw out a bit of a template shape of what I'm going to need for the ring, and then start cutting out. That's a rough template. Gives me an idea of the size of the 5mm band. It's going to branch out to meet the top and bottoms of the setting. And yeah, these are just going to more curve to meet setting, and it's going to have the 4 claws added to it after. So I'll sort of cut this out and get the bezel, well, call it the bezel, the surround set on there, trim it all up. Actually no, I have to make the ring first and then make the bezel to be able to set it on, file the bottom, and then sort the claws out last. So yeah, I'll start cutting away. Alright, so for this part, I've annealed this, which is just giving it the heat to a dull red, and now I'm going to go for the R1/2 around here. Try and bend it. Actually, I might have to bend this part over on the anvil. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, so I've just gone over and started the round in this solid section. Just a bit of an easier fold. Give this anvil, this mandrel a clean. So I'm just going to beat it around the rest of the way. So we're starting to bring it round, and we've got to make sure it's going to be on the R1/2, but with all the kinks out, because otherwise they'll stretch out and make it larger once we round it out perfectly. So we'll start by squishing these together. Checking the size. Just one around there. There's a big massive gap here. Might incorporate some other tools here. So I'm just going to offset this for a moment. offset that side a bit so they can fold past. Sorry about that. I had to go use the anvil. So we're going to go past, and we'll start beating it straight before it gets down to the R1/2. There's a few loose spots. Right, let's go give this another annealing. So now that will give us a bit more elasticity. I'm trying to dodge the camera. Go to the anvil again. Okay, that's better. Got a nice tight curve on there. We can stretch it back out and keep it round right down to the R1/2. Alright, so there's our R1/2 mark at the sides of the setting. A little bit of room to stretch maybe. I'd rather it's smaller than longer, shorter than longer. So I'm going to run a mark to cut and get ready to solder. Okay, give it a bit of a file. Alright, sorry I had to do that, beat it up a bit so I've got the join up. It's a little bit odd there, but it's going to be 5mm all the way around anyway. I'll file that up. So yeah, go over and solder. That's in a pickle, and we'll get on with something else while it's just cleaning itself up. Gorgeous stone, actually. Let's have a quick look at this stone. I haven't quite shown it properly yet. Where are we? It's got a few layers of colour through it, different types of bars of colour. Each bar's got colour in it. It's quite a nice little stone. Got red. Look at that. So many layers. A little bit of jelly, a little bit of crystal, a little bit of jelly, a little bit of crystal. It's a triple cheeseburger, triple Opal burger, triple stacker, double stacker. Top bun, bottom bun, middle bun, some jelly in between. I think I've been working alone too long. So anyway, zoom back out. We're going to get this piece and wrap it. So straighten an end up and grab the file. I'll clean the end up. There we go. Just need a nice square flush end, so it's going to meet the other side nicely. So we're going to grab ring forming pliers you've got a flat and a curve. And this is so we can have the curve on the inside, as in if the flat was there and you bend it, you get those sharp bends as you go around, but this will give you a nice smooth one. And unlike my other round pliers, they got round on both sides. Can't get them off the rack. And yeah, squishing it leaves a round on the outside. Can't win. So we'll start down this end. And I like to pick a top or a bottom for the join. Since the ring's going to come to the side, I don't want the join on the side, rather top or bottom. So we'll go for the bottom and start the round from there. There we go. So I'm going to mark and cut. Okay, so it's a bit out of shape at the moment. I'm going to go solder it and reshape it. Alright, so got that ring. You can see it now. And it's going to need a bit of tidying up before I can get the bezel on, or the surround on. That's in the pickle now, having its turn, having a bath. So I'll tidy up on the inside here. And get ready. Start filing up this join on the outside as well. Okay, this is in shape, but I'm going to put some build up on the sides just so that it can sit on this and conform to it without losing too much height. Alright, some mass manipulation later. We've got these on, fold them down. It's ready to sit on top. So I'm going to go and painstakingly solder this on straight. Alright, next day. It's pickling overnight, so there we go. I have to tidy up around here. It's just a bit of the burr off the bottom. Fold it out. So I'll tidy that up and we'll get some claws on it. Alright, at the stage, we've got this cleaned up to the 400 grit, so I can have a pre-polish of some kind before I start adding the claws on. So all these will nicely filed to sit on the edge. So I'm going to go solder those on. It's going to be fiddly, so I probably won't film it because I'll probably have to put it on no sound anyway. That was a balancing act. So they're all on. Now to tidy her up, get her all ready to put the stone in. The brick's still stuck to it. Anyway, just using a Dremel with some 400 to start with. Go the whole thing again. Alright, that's the 400 done. We'll get on with the 800, 1200 and 15. Okay, all ready for the wax and the rouge polish. Then we'll set it and polish it again. Alright, nicely polished up. Gonna get to and set the stone, cut the claws down the size after. And like that, finished. So we have a set stone. A bit. It's a very nice stone, this one. A lot going on in it. So there you go. Got another pendant to make and cut a few more stones. So I'll probably cut some stones next video, and that'll be from the subscriber parcel too. I've still got some carvings actually to do from the first one as well. So yeah, lots to get on with. Anyway, on with it. Cheers, hope you enjoyed.